pockets or in your wallet. What I mean is, if you're tired of losing money and you don't even know where your money goes, no matter how much you earn, sit down, but get a pen before you sit down. Get a piece of paper because I'm going to show you what you can do to change that story. Mine was like that some time ago. Like I think I was even 20 when I found out this. I literally changed the way I behaved, and now money sits in my pocket, and more comes and more comes and more comes. No matter what happens, I never have a dry day. So if you want that for yourself, sit around and listen to what I'm going to tell you, because this is from my own personal experience from having sat down with people and also listening to my own intuition, figuring it out, and coming to this place where I am right now. So welcome to my channel. This is Lydia with Be Fruitful and Be Greatness. Today we are going to talk about two things, but I'm going to actually split this video into two because I think it's very important that we have this separated. The other one, the first one, I'm going to talk about how you can actually stop your leaking pockets. Then the second video I'm going to go deeper into a video that I posted on the 60-20-20 rule, because this is also like the practical part of where you are actually going to see your money stay in your pocket or in your bank account or wherever you have your money. This is going to be the lesson for part 2. So let's get started with part 1. The first one that I'm going to teach you is stop the leaking pockets. There's, like I always say, I'm a teacher. I have my notes right here. I'm going to teach you how to actually stop the leaking pocket. A leaking pocket is a situation where you get your salary or you get your pay or you get your investment in from somewhere, and then suddenly, after maybe a week or two, you don't know where that money went to. And when you ask yourself questions, you start answering, oh, maybe there, maybe there, maybe there. You're not always very sure of what you're doing. And there's always reasons why things are like that. It's because one, you're not taking track of what you're doing. And two, there's a bit of irresponsibility on your part of taking account of what comes to you. So that's one other thing that I want to, actually, those are the two things that I want to grind down into. So let's get started with part 1. What I do every time I go and spend money on anything, I insist on a receipt. And if it's not given, I come home, I literally record some of the things that are not written on I write on my Friday, because on Friday I'm going to sit down and actually see how much money I got in and how much money I have actually spent out. And of course, my income has to be more than what I give out. That's how you actually stop the leaking pockets. So I keep all the receipts. These are the receipts for this week. There's one for the packing. There's one for fuel. I bought diaries, which I have here. I found them cheap, by the way, so I buy things when they're on discount. I'm never desperate. Then, yeah, I went to Klaus. We had a cup of coffee with a friend who was freezing. And the other things, I had to buy some second-hand gears for our work. I found them new, but they were in a second-hand shop. That also is another thing which you can take into consideration. Go to the thrift shop. There is always new things that people just put out there. Get what you want. Because what I saved yesterday, if you check out the pants that I had for work, usually in the normal shops in Denmark, they cost about 800 kroners. But I bought them for 125. That's a big saving. On my part, I was patient. I had to look for the right place, and when I found them, I got them. So keep track of everything that you buy. If you are even going to buy a pen for $1, $2, write it down on your Friday journal. Put it there like I do here. I am writing everything that I spend my money on. Do that. You will see that the leaking pocket will actually stop. The other thing is see the pattern. When you are done, when you sit on Friday, ask yourself, okay, what is it I spent more money on? And then ask yourself, was this relevant? Or was it actually something that I could have avoided? Like we agreed with Betty, she's one of my employees. We agreed we are going to buy a kettle and warm water ourselves when we are out cleaning, because it's a bit cold right now. And sometimes we get these clients where I have to jump in as well and help with the cleaning. So I told her we're going to buy a kettle and save on the coffee. We're going to buy our own coffee instead of spending about $2 on one coffee, which is, I think, is very expensive if you calculate in a long time. So the other thing is you should also check your wardrobe, especially women and men who are so fashion sensitive. Check your wardrobe. See what you have in your wardrobe. If it is something you haven't used for 6 months, I can only tell you this. The chances are 90% that you will not use it for the rest of the year. So take responsibility, go in your wardrobe, ask yourself, have I used this for six months ago? If you haven't, take it out, put it online and sell it. There's a lot of online shops, Facebook, wherever, sell those things, get your money in and keep it somewhere. I'm coming back to where you are going to use that money on. Then, yeah, you have to sell what you don't use if you haven't used it for 6 months. The other part, which I think is very important for us to go into, you know, Facebook, Instagram, whatever the social media is showing us this trendy thing, or that trendy thing, trendy cups, trendy spoons, whatever. Try and do this. If you think, oh, I think I need it, you are just thinking. Did you hear what I said? I think I need it, because that's where our mind starts from. Then ask yourself, do I actually need it? And if you think you need it, go to the shop, check it out, have thoughts about it. Don't buy it. That's the trick. Don't buy it the first time you see it. Go back home, see after a week if actually you're going to need that thing in your house. If you do, go to the shop and buy it, because then you actually need it. But if you don't, then you've actually saved yourself some money. Because I can only tell you, if you are going to buy something that looks gold plated, it will always cost you a bit of money. But what I do, I always see, I need that, yes, but I'm going to see, is it on trend that is going to go down? Then I'll buy it cheaper, because that way you're also saving. I'm not being I'm not being cheap or anything. I'm trying to conserve my money. I'm trying to see how I can actually save money for 2-3 holidays in 1 year, which some people don't even get to do, because they are spending their money on everything. So delay that gratitude of wanting to buy things instantaneously. It's nice to buy things, but trust me, things do not give you the joy. What gives you the joy is what you experience from other things and also from helping other people. That's where I find my joy anyway. I don't know about you, but delay that need to buy things when you see them. Ask yourself, do I need it? If you don't, go back home and then come back again later. You will see that actually you didn't really need it. You have saved your money. So this is what I had for the first video. I am going to literally go into the other video, but I don't want to make my videos very long, because I know we have the tendency of wanting to skip things. So I'll leave this one here. So for now, I'll say be fruitful and be greatness. See you in the next video, where I'm going to talk about the 60-20-20 rule on how you can actually keep your money in your wallet, in your bank account, and in your pockets. It's Lydia, your girl. See you later. Bye-bye.